September 11th, 2017. This video is called Fukushima Killed the Pacific. Now it's the insects. Now, have you noticed your windshields or your radiator hoods or your bumpers, fenders, why there aren't any insects on them? Well, as you can see, I've got a 2005 Ford Ranger, and I just found out about this the other day here. Let me close the hood. Now, I first heard about this off of Dana Durnford's YouTube channel. It's called Beautiful Girl by Dana. And I wanted to do this inspection myself, and yeah, lo and behold, there doesn't seem to be any insects. Now, let me show you this. I haven't washed this truck probably in about 7 years, and that's the reason, is it's just turned into rust. So literally I haven't gave this guy a bath for about 7 years, I'd say. And first of all, this is usually called the windscreen phenomena. It was first noticed by entomologists in Europe, and they noticed that there's been an 80% plummet in insects starting in 2013. Now, I do have a few buggers. This guy looks like an insect over here. But where have all the insects gone? Why aren't there cars full of bug splatter? Okay, the so-called experts blame it on pesticides or more traffic. Now, without these insects, birds, bats, spiders will disappear. I would say go out and inspect your own vehicle. Unfortunately, we're witnessing an extinction level event. Brought to you by the use of nuclear production. Now, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but a nuclear accident is worth a zillion isotopes. Now, there is the radiator, but this has got 12 years of splatter on it. That looks like a moth or something. There's a moth. Now, here is the bumper. Looks like there's one there. But these guys look like mosquitoes. That's two. The lights, there's nothing on them. There's another one that looks like another mosquito. There's another one. There's something there. Looks like there might be something. It looks like all I really have are mosquitoes on mine. Mosquitoes is all I have. But for 7 years, I think I got more bird shit on my vehicle than insects. And actually on the windshield itself, there really isn't anything. And we haven't had rain here in the burbs of Cleveland, Ohio for about 2 months. So unfortunately, we're witnessing our own demise as a human species. So go out and check out your windshields, your bumpers, your radiator covers. put a little note down here to see if you guys got any in your neck of the woods. Well, I guess I'd rather have a Ford and be found on the road dead than to have a Toyota and be glowing down the road. Not much bug splatter. Oh, here's something in here. I don't know what that is. Well, I would say I've got about at least a dozen, no more, insects on the total truck, hood, bumpers and all. But remember, back in the day, they would just be covered with them. So something definitely is going on, and I'm gonna blame Fukushima. What are you gonna blame it on? Now I got more rock indentions than I do have bugs in this radiator. Now, is it ironic that in 2013 that the bug population started to diminish? Within 6 months of the nuclear meltdowns, the tuna contained cesium. Now, Fukushima melted down and put gobs and gobs, untold amounts of radiation into the environment. Something that our mind will never even be able to wrap our heads around. Now, everybody's in denial, but I believe this Fukushima is what's causing this mess. And it's not going to stop, because these isotopes have half-lives of millions of years. And because we're in denial, I guess we're all gonna die. Alright, I got a couple cars here. I want to take some video of these absent insect grill covers. Now this is probably the best one, because this is my brother's, and he's had this car since 2009, and he's never washed it, never had a car wash. So this one is basically about 8 years, and I don't see, there's one little stain there. Now, the reason why he's never washed it is because he ended up hitting a deer. So there's no need to keep it clean, he says. So I kind of buy this theory that, you know what, maybe the insects are gone. One thing I forgot to add was the mileage on the vehicle. It's 183,356 miles. That's a lot of miles with very few bugs.